I grew up on a council estate. I love drawing, I love painting, but I had no idea that my life would unfold the way it has. I always wanted to be an architect from 14 years old, to do my own thing, be my own boss. I set up my own practice straight from college. Having gone up the ladder that I have, I see the connections better than if I'd started off at the top. For me, drawing from life and drawing from nature and cities was very important. Architecture, it's a very, very public art. When you put a building up, everyone sees it. The audience is the world. I think cities are absolutely extraordinary. What makes a city? Why is Paris different to New York or Tokyo or Hong Kong? I went to the Far East fairly early on in my lifetime. That part of the world has transformed itself. Shenzhen, for example, was a small fishing village, and now it's got about 12 million people, and that's in 50, 60 years. Cities are organized complexity, but what we're doing now is mastering aspects of that complexity. I have made a particular study of what I would call the DNA of place. There is something in the essence of cities that is almost greater than a great painting, a great film, a great play. The city itself is an act of creativity. Today, people go into great cathedrals like Notre Dame as tourists. They go to experience how the world was viewed 400, 500, 600 years ago. They go for other reasons than the designers of the building intended. I find it very difficult to deal with the subject of predicting the future. But in architecture and city making, you have to have a good stab at it. What you can do right now is build well, build robustly, build flexibly, so that you give the best chance for the future to use what you're doing. And that can be an enormously powerful legacy.